And he shall think to change times and laws. Daniel 7:25. Our source with an image of its cover. Our source with the location of our quote. A fifth characteristic of the little horn power is that it would try to change set times and the laws. Daniel 7:25. The Aramaic word for times is zimnin, the plural form of zeman. When used in the singular, this word refers to a point in time, but as a plural, it refers to repeated points in time. These repeated points in time are connected in the very same Bible verse with God's law. What law is this? God has given various laws in the Old Testament, but the law of God, par excellence, is the law of the Ten Commandments. See Exodus 34:28, Deuteronomy 4:13, 10:4. The only provision regarding time in this most special law of God appears in the fourth commandment, which deals with the Sabbath, the seventh day. See Exodus 20:8-11. Shea, William H. Daniel. A Reader's Guide. Nampa, Idaho. Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Pacific Press Publishing Association, 2005, page 120. Shea, in his earlier 1996 two-volume set, Daniel, has a little more to say, a little more which is important to hear. Fifth, this power attempted to do something with God's law. The prediction was that he will try to change the set times and the laws. Verse 25. There are two words for time in this verse. One is idan, used to describe the duration of the little horn's persecution of the saints. It would last 3.5 times, a time, 2 times, and half a time. The word idan means a span of time. The other word for time used in this verse is zeman, plural zimnin. He will try to change the set times and the laws. This Aramaic word has more of a function of a point in time, but it is in the plural form, indicating repeated points of time. These are connected with God's law. The word for law is singular in the original language. The feature of God's law that best fits this description is the fourth commandment, where the recurring seventh day is featured as a point of time, or as regularly occurring points of time. Shea, William H. Daniel. 2 volumes. Boise, Idaho. Pacific Press Publishing Association. 1996, Volume 2, page 139. So note then that times of think to change times and laws is a repeating point in time, and laws is actually law, singular in the original language, which finds its best fit in Scripture with the seventh-day Sabbath, the fourth commandment of God's 10 commandments, God's law par excellence.